Hey guys, and today I'm going to share with you my project perfume, in which I want to try and use up 30 perfumes. I'll get on to that in a second. I've been doing a lot of makeup project pans and I've just finished my 30 in 30 challenge, which, made me sort of, I don't want to say analyze because that's too harsh a word, but I came to terms with how much non-makeup beauty products I actually own. I might be doing some videos on sharing my stashes with you guys. Whether you want to see it or not, I think it's probably just for my own prosperity. But I decided to tackle perfumes mostly because I have quite a few that are nearly finished and I have a crap ton of samples that I just kind of want to move out. So I'm going to start with my full-size bottles. I say full-sized, they're not full, obviously. This one is New York by Autograph. This was in my 30 in 30, but I didn't manage to finish it up, so I'm going to try really, really, really hard to try and finish this guy up. It's sort of like a very woodsy vanilla scent. It's very warm, very rich. I love it. And we have Burberry, just their basic Burberry scent. This has more of like it's weird, it smells like a wool jumper, like a wool jumper in winter with, I can't remember the actual notes. Oh god, that went in my eye. That was not cool. But again, it has sort of like a nutty sort of like woodsy, not like a wood, like sandalwood kind of thing, but like in a forest, a very greenery, earthy kind of smell to it. But yeah, again, there's not a whole lot in here. As you can see, I did try to finish this in a project before and it didn't prove very successful, so I'm gonna try really, really hard with it. This one should be a cakewalk. This is Shalimar Initial. As you can see, there is just a tiny, tiny bit there, a couple of days worth, and it will be gone. This is sort of an evolvement from the initial scent of the Shalimar perfume, like the initial, like the smell you get when you first spray it on. It sort of goes in a different direction to what Shalimar goes in. It's lighter, it's zingier, it's very sweet. I wasn't a fan of it to begin with, but I do like it. I like the cream more. I like the scent that the body lotion has better. And then we have Actual Shalimar, which is like my life. There we go. That bergamot, that deep, it's almost like, it's very much of a furniture polish smell. Has that sort of scent to it. It has a bit of a deep sweetness to it, a dark sweetness. I'm pretty sure this has like amber in it as well. I can't remember the notes specifically, but I love this stuff. I've gone through an entire bottle of it already and almost a second bottle, and I have a third bottle waiting in the wings, so yes, loving. We have Isatis by Givenchy. Again, I have another bottle of this waiting for me. Oh, it's very sexy. This is an incredibly sexy smell. It has a bit of like an Elnet hairspray sort of vibe to it. These perfumes definitely are like persona perfumes. Like, you smell it and you get an image in your head. Like, I think of, it's very 80s smelling. It's very Dynasty. It's very Joan Collins. It just makes me think of luxe and excess, and it makes me happy when I wear it, so yeah. And then we have a Rosie for Autograph, and this is a very fresh scent. Very clean, garden fresh roses. It has a bit of like, I'd say like an apple undertone to it. But yeah, I really like this stuff. It's a fairly small size bottle. It's only a 30 mils, and I'm about halfway through, and it has such a big burst. When you spray it, it has such a wide burst, and I think it would be easy to go through quite a lot of these, quite a lot of this very quick. And now all I can taste is perfume. Okay, the rest of these I'm not going to smell because my nose is done now. But I will quickly go through all the ones that I have here. We have Le Petit Robe Noir from Guerlain. I've gone through a bottle of this before, so now I have a little sample to use up. We have Scent of a Dream by Charlotte Tilbury, which everyone is going nuts over at the moment. I heard it was like really heavily inspired by Kate Moss and her existence, basically. So I'm super excited to give this guy a try. We have Beautiful by Estee Lauder, Pleasures by Estee Lauder. This is one that my mum wears a lot. I've never actually worn it myself, so it'll be a bit of an experience to wear my mum's signature scent. We have Modern Muse. I've had a sample of this before, but I can't remember if I liked it. Have one from Clinique, and this is Aromatics in White, and I believe this is a very musk based scent. I have two of the Modern Muse Le Rouge Gloss, and this one is a really cool vial. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's pretty cool. Admittedly, it's not as convenient as a little spritzer, but it's pretty cool, and I think that actually comes with more in it. Yeah, you get almost twice as much in this vial as you do in a little spray bottle, but there's that. Have one of Poison Girl from Dior. I really want a bottle of Poison, and that's kind of one of my aims of using up all of this perfume so I can justify the purchase of a new one. But Poison Girl is sort of a lighter, fruitier version of Poison, so I'm super excited by this guy. Next is like, I swear it must, yeah, I have three of them. 3 samples of the McQueen Eau de Parfum. It's supposed to be very very plummy, very dark florals, very sexy and smoky and just sensual. So I'm looking forward to trying these guys out, definitely. I have 2 of the Manifesto from YSL. As you can see, I've already had a huge chunk out of one, and I strongly considered purchasing a bottle of this. I'm not even sure if they make it anymore. If they do, it might be on my to buy list once I've gone through these. But you know, once I've gone through these, I might be over it. You never know. But there's them. You have Valentina by Valentino. This, I believe this is supposed to be a very light floral, a very summer scent. But yeah, I will let you know as I go through them. I have one from Estee Lauder, Wood Mystique. I'm not entirely sure if this is meant to be a cologne for men, but I remember spraying it initially and thinking, oh my god, it's divine. So I'm looking forward to actually wearing it and experiencing it and seeing if I really like it. We have 2 from Chloe. One is just the traditional Chloe, and then we have Love Story by Chloe. I believe these are both rose scents. Chloe Original is a very powdery sort of floral scent. I know I like it, but I'm not entirely sure about the Love Story. We'll see. And then we have Cosmopolitan Eau de Parfum, which I know is a very sweet, like almost juicy couture type smell. It's fun. That's why I like these little spritzers. I can dally in it and enjoy it for a short amount of time without committing to a whole bottle. I don't think I could commit to a whole bottle of those like really fruity, floral, sickly sweet scents. I would just never go through it. So there's that. And lastly, I have this little set from Erin, and it's the little collection of 3 here. We have, one is Gardenia Rattan, there's Amber Musk, which I'm super excited about, Lilac Path, Ikat Jasmine, which again excited, and Evening Rose. And these are all 2 ml spritzers, so they're a bit bigger than your average your average sample size. I think this is actually meant to be like a little gift. I got it free with an order at esteelauder.com. But I think these were initially meant to be sold as gifts, and they had overstock left over, so I didn't pay for it. I don't mind. So those are the 30 fragrances I'm going to try and use up. I don't have a specific time frame in mind at the moment. That may change in the future, but I will have an update for you guys in about a month, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to write down little notes on what I think of each fragrance and give you in-depth details about them. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, and if you've tried any of these scents, let me know what you think of them, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.